5 rules to win the last 80 days of 2025. My man, you clicked on this video because you're thinking about 2026, and I salute you. I respect you, because most people coast into the end of the year. They just kind of slow down, they take their foot off the pedal, and hey, maybe it's because they had a really good year and they just want to take it slow. But I'm a firm believer of getting ready for the next year. And what do you do? It's just another year, but it's a big thing. New Year is always a big thing for a lot of people. And so I want you to be prepared. I want you to be a savage. I want you to have high standards going into 2026. So this is what this video is gonna be all about. I'm gonna help you as much as I can, reframe your mindset, and focus on a few different things to wrap up this year to gain the momentum you need to start kicking ass in 2026. Real quick, you guys, I just want to say thank you for all the subscribers who are new to the channel. I appreciate you boys, much love. And I know a lot of you guys are following me on Instagram. I'm posting daily in my stories, doing my 100 push-ups per day, raw talk about fitness, mindset, relationships, and I appreciate you guys. So you can follow me on there. And also, last minute, I thought I'm just gonna include my lifestyle design sheet, that 2026 lifestyle design sheet, in the description, so you can map out your goals, your habits, your visions, and start getting ready for 2026. So that will be linked in the description as well. So rule number 1, you're gonna audit and anchor your keystone habit. Now, the keystone habit is what you need to do. Like, you know deep down you need to follow through with this habit, because in 80 days, if you follow through with this habit, you're going to be a completely different guy, right? So for example, if you train consistently, your sleep's going to improve at night. You're going to have a better, deeper sleep. And if you train consistently, your confidence is going to go up, because you're proving to yourself that you're capable of doing something you said you're going to do, or doing more of it. So this keystone habit is going to improve all areas of your life, right? When I train consistently, I sleep better. I feel more confident. I feel better mentally. Like, I have better mental health. And if I train first thing in the morning, I eat the frog, I do the hardest task, then my day is just badass, because I've done something so hard that a lot of people can't do. And it builds up my confidence. I feel in control. I feel proud of myself. So that's the first rule. Just anchor in this one habit and just audit it, track it. Measure your performance over time. You don't need more goals, you just need more anchors. Because if that anchor pulls you down, you're gonna have to stick to it no matter what. Rule number 2 is create a to-be list, not just a to-do list. Now, a to-do list is important, right? We need a to-do list. I need to do this for my day, for my week, my month, for the last 80 days. It could be a long-term to-do list. In order for me to lose 20 pounds and start to see some abs, I need to eat 200 grams of protein every single day. That's my to-do list. Amazing. Love that. Don't stop that. But to-be list. A to-be list is who you want to become in the next 80 days. Your to-be list drives your daily behaviors. For example, maybe I'm focused on becoming more calm, becoming more disciplined. Maybe I'm becoming more focused or more grateful. So this list is something that I want you to write down. And you could do a journal. For example, rule number 1, you could write out 2 pages of thoughts every single morning for 80 days, because it's going to help you with your mental clarity, right? It's like an anchor. It's going to improve your mental clarity of your life. So you could write these out. Now, something that I say to myself every single morning, which works like a charm, especially when I do my 100 push-ups. If you guys see me doing on my Instagram story, this is what I'm saying to myself every single day, is I only think, speak, and act and move in alignment with the man I want to become. Let me say that one more time. I only think, speak, act, and move in alignment with the man I want to become. So I'm constantly reminding myself, okay, dude, what do I need to say to myself to improve my mindset, my self-development? What actions do I need to take? How do I need to walk? How do I need to talk in order to become that best version of myself in 2026? You don't necessarily rise to your goals, you fall to your identity. So that's why it's so important to work on your self-development, your mindset, bro. It sounds so stupid. I'm a mindset coach. I'm not a mindset coach, but I focus on how I feel about myself and where I'm trying to go, the person I'm trying to become. So rule number 3, for the last 80 days of 2025, protect your inputs, okay? Inputs, what does that mean? What do you put into your body? Maybe some weird stuff. We don't know. But food, right? What do you listen to? What do you read? Are you watching a lot of negative news? Inputs could also be people you're hanging around with, right? Maybe they're giving their perspective and viewpoints that maybe you know that's impacting you in a negative way, right? What's feeding your body and brain. That's what you need to do. For the last 80 days of 2025, you need to literally sit down and think, okay, what do I need to do in order for me to build that momentum to help my mentality so that I can go into 2026 with this amazing momentum? I'm ready to kick ass. I'm not just starting from day one like most people. You have to start auditing what's coming in, the inputs. Example, cut sugar out for 80 days. Try it. It'll be really hard. Try it. Cut out caffeine for 80 days. I've done 91 days with no caffeine, and it was insane. It was such an amazing experience. It was very hard, but I was training my mind to do something where I'm like, okay, I'm going to do something pretty hard here. Oh, here's another good one. You could probably take out your phone and just be like, okay, I'm going to try to aim for like an hour of screen time per day rather than 7 hours, bro, right? Because then you'll find you have so much time to do other things and maybe like work out consistently, do whatever it takes in order to build that momentum for 2026. So rule number 4, the 80-day challenge, okay? Fuel, recovery, and performance. I need you to start reframing this as your preseason to 2026, okay? Getting you ready, right? Getting you ready. You don't need to jump off the cliff all of a sudden after watching this video and feeling so motivated to go to the gym 6 times per week because you've been going twice and you fall off. You're like, yeah, Keith is awesome. He's motivating me. No. Pick 2 to 3 performance habits, okay? And if you're struggling with consistency, again, don't go overboard. Don't do too much. Do what you think you can maintain with your lifestyle, okay? For example, 3 to 4 gym sessions per week that are workouts under an hour long. That could be 7 hours of sleep and hitting your protein goal daily. Now you have 3 performance standards. And this 80-day challenge is going to push you forward. So by the time 2026 comes around, you're like, cool, I did 3 sessions per week. I feel confident to do 4. I know how to manage my time more. Okay, I hit my protein goals. Now I'm going to try carb cycling. I'm going to try to manipulate my carbohydrates so I can stay lean and big at the same time. And 7 hours of sleep is amazing. However, maybe I'm going to try to maximize 7 hours of sleep, but go to bed and wake up at the same time to have a consistent sleep schedule. But this 80-day challenge is where you sharpen the blade, right? When everybody else is cutting corners, this 80 days until 2026 is where you sharpen the blade. You're just getting ready. It's your preseason, baby. Hell yeah. It's a winter's arc. Nobody knows what's going on. Where the hell is Fred? Yo, Fred is fucking locked in right now, bro. He's getting ready for 2026. I want you to look at this as your preseason, okay? This 80-day challenge. Focus on 2 to 3 performance metrics. Stay consistent AF in this. Rule number 5 is close your say-do gap. Again, close your say-do gap. I almost said app. What you want to do is every time you say you're going to do something, and be careful, if you're watching this video and you're fired up right now, don't go tell a bunch of people, your friends, your family, your partner, and say, I'm going to do these 5 rules, and then not do it. Whatever you say and whatever you do, you're going to close that gap to just doing it. You're not going to even say anything. You're just going to start doing it. These last 80 days of 2025 is to build trust with yourself, is to prove to yourself that you can actually lock in at the end of the year when everybody usually locks in at the beginning of the year. Discipline isn't about motivation, it's about integrity, okay? Dig deep, man. Whatever you say, do it. And I'm gonna be honest with you. For the past few years, pretty much everything I said I was gonna do, I went out there and did it. And it was amazing. I went to competitions, but I caught myself off guard this year. I'm not perfect, I'm learning too. I said I was gonna go to Texas to compete in a competition, and I didn't do it. And now I'm biting myself in the ass, because I didn't know how to manage my stress or my time a little bit better as I'm building my business. But now I'm committed to a competition November 1st. And I keep showing up. And I'm not even saying it anymore, except in this video. I'm just doing what's needed. Every single day. Here's a bonus rule, because I love you, okay? Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. I want you to have a reflection day. That could be like a Sunday reflection. So on Sundays, I actually review my calendar for next week. I review my finances. I review how I was throughout the week. Was I productive? Was I getting distracted? How were my days, right? And this reflection period is not a period for myself to like tear myself down and be like, you idiot, you should have done more. It's more like, okay, What did you do? What did I do good at? What can I do for next week to improve just a little bit better, right? Can I wake up 20 minutes earlier? Can I stick to a better sleep schedule? Can I do more outputs? Can I do more outputs in my business and my physique? Can I shake more hands, meet more people, build more better relationships, more gratitude in my life? So I just really feel like what I need more for the next week, and I go into it. For January 1st, take action now. 80 days out, you can do it. Build the momentum that you need to become the best version of yourself, that confident guy that's showing up like, damn, I'm looking better, I'm feeling better, I got lean, visible abs, bicep veins, I'm in control, but I'm building fitness as a lifestyle, and I'm proving to myself that I'm capable of doing more. I want the best for you. So if you like this video, I appreciate you. And make sure you check out the links down below. You can follow me on short form. We can chat in there if you want. Now, guys, I will be honest. If you're just like, dude, I want next level accountability and coaching to build a next level mindset and physique that you're proud of so that you can just get to the result a lot faster. You can look in the mirror, feel confident and proud of yourself. I got the tools. I got the knowledge. I got the experience, and I can help you out. So you can book a call with me down below if you're like, Keith, get me on board. We can come up with a game plan, talk about price, and no pressure. You can make the decision if you want to join the UMP club, the Unique Male Performance Club, or you can just follow me on Instagram. You can see what I'm up to, and you can keep watching my long form YouTube videos as well. So much love, guys. I'll see you guys around. Keep freaking going, baby, and I'll see you guys later.